Now, this new feature on Whop.com is insane and it's going to change the entire marketing space forever. If you're looking to use the most modern and futuristic way to market your business or somebody else's business to make some money, this is the perfect video for you to watch. In this video, I'm going to go over exactly how you can use Whop content rewards to market your business to do some insane numbers. Okay, so first up, you're going to want to come over to Whop.com, as you can see in the top left. I actually make content for this program. I do some of the marketing for some of these brands. And as you can see in the bottom left, you can see how much I've actually made. And this is in the last 30 days. In fact, my first 30 days on this website. So you can see the potential of how much your customers can actually earn clipping your content or making your content for you. So not only is it going to blow up your business or somebody else's business, it's going to make your customers or somebody else's customers a lot of fucking money. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight in on exactly how you can do this. So you're going to come to the Discover page, as you can see right here. And then you're going to see content rewards. Now, before I go and show you exactly how to add a content rewards, I'm going to show you some of the results that some of these people have had. But if you can't be asked to watch this, just skip to the part where I'm actually showing you. But you're going to want to come down, click show all. And this is where you're going to see all the content rewards that have already been posted. Okay, so as you can see here, Rob Clips. You must have all seen Rob the Bank. He does some crazy entrepreneurial type content. But he gets people to clip his content and he pays them for it. As you can see, he's had just under 40 million views. And he's paid out $20,000. So $20,000 equates to around 40 million views, which is just insane. Okay, so now you can see the potential with this stuff. Let me show you exactly how to set up a content rewards program for either your business or somebody else's business if you're running a marketing agency. So you're going to come back to the Discover page. As you can see, the content rewards right here, you're going to click the add button. And obviously, I'm just going to add it to my own server so I can get this to work. So you're going to be brought to this screen. You're going to enter all the details right here, how much budget you want to put in or how much budget they want to put in. Now, if you're doing this as a marketing agency, I would recommend taking about a 10% cut of their budget and probably about $1,000 setup fee. And as you can see here, you can do like $2 per 1,000 views, or you can even do like 10 cents per 1,000 views. But obviously, if you want to incentivize people to actually go and make content for you, you're going to want to have a high CPM. Especially to start with, you can always lower the CPM at any time or start a new campaign with a lower CPM. So I'd recommend starting with a higher CPM to attract people to make content for you. And I would also recommend setting up a retainer to boost incentives for people to actually go and make content. Because one of the main incentives for me to go and make content for somebody else was a retainer. And this was only $500 a month. And all I had to do to get this was post 2 videos every day for 30 days that are high quality. So you can run a retainer for these people to go and make content for you, 2 videos every day for 30 days. That way you pay them after they've made the content and they're more driven to actually make the content because there's a confirmed retainer at the end of the 30 days. So you're not losing any money until somebody actually gets views, or the business that you're running content rewards for or your own business that you're running content rewards for will not lose any money until you actually get the views or until somebody has actually made a shit ton of content. Now, coming from somebody who's running a marketing agency and does the actual content side of this stuff, I can give you both ends of the spectrum here. So your best incentives, as I said, start off with a high CPM, lower it at a later date, and add retainers like $500 a month, $300 a month, $100 a week, whatever you see fit. But these are the best incentives that you need to run if you want to blow somebody up. Along with this, you can do this for music artists, smaller YouTubers, software type brands, websites, the list goes on. This right here is the future of marketing. Anyway, once you've set a rate, as you can see, I've just done 10 cents per 1,000 views. You can do a minimum payout and a max payout. So you could do a minimum payout of 5,000 views. So you'd have to work out per rate that you set how much money somebody would make for 5,000 views, but you could not pay anyone out under 5,000 views. However, from somebody who does the content, this kind of puts me off of the campaign itself because I look for volume. I can just post loads of videos. They all get 1,000 views and it's like $3 per 1,000 views. I know I'm going to get $3 per video, but if it's minimum 5,000 views, which only some of them actually exceed 5,000 views, I'm sort of put off of actually making content for these people. And the max payout, you can do $500, a couple thousand. But obviously, if you're doing a couple thousand, somebody's going to get millions of views to actually get that money. So if you're ever going to lose that 2,000 max payout, somebody's going to have got the million views. So there's no risk here. And you can also add a flat fee per video, which if you want people to make content for you, this is insane. Whether it be $5, $20, $50, people will be so hot on that shit because they know with no matter how many views they get, they're going to get paid out. So again, if you want to start this off and get people into your program, do the flat fee. Now, obviously, it depends on what content you need made, but I would recommend doing like a $5 or $10 or $50 flat fee. Depends how much budget you actually have. And also, as you can see down here, you can add whatever platform you would like. So you can do all 4. So somebody can make one video, post it on all 4 platforms and get paid out for all of it. or you could just do TikTok, just Instagram, just Twitter, or just YouTube. But I would recommend doing all four. You're going to get the best reach from all of the platforms. And you can also add a Google Drive document to actually set a criteria for the videos that you want made. So like you must mention Costa Coffee. Let's take Costa Coffee for example. You must mention Costa Coffee in the video. It must be hashtag Costa Coffee in the description. You must not put any bad words onto Costa Coffee. Whatever you want added into the videos, you put it in a Google document and you put it on here. You can also set up a full-on criteria that's actually just below the campaign, so people don't have to go and click the document, because again, as a content creator who makes these videos, you don't want to have to go into a document and read all this bullshit. You just want to see the criteria and think, yeah, let's go. But people who don't understand how to actually make the content or what to make the content on, they can go and look at the document and see exactly what needs to be done. So as you can see here, this is what it's borderline going to look like. So you can upload a tutorial as well on exactly how to make this content. You can go over other people's content that you think is great, that you want done for your brand or the brand you're trying to market for. And you can also set a time limit. So you could do a campaign for 7 days, have a crazy CPM, a crazy flat fee per video. And then once the 7 days is over, you lower the CPM because you've got all these people making content for you by this point. You lower the CPM, you remove the flat fee, or you lower the flat fee, and you keep smashing out incentives, retainers, all sorts of stuff to continue to get people to make content for you. Now, obviously, some brands this is going to work terribly for, but some brands it's going to go insane. So there's two ends of the spectrum as per every online business. One end, you can go parabolic and get hundreds of millions of views. On the lower end, you can get absolutely no one making content for you and have nothing. But obviously, if your incentives are right and you've got a decent budget and whatever they're promoting is actually all right, you are going to make a shit ton of money because it's going to drive so much traffic to your program. As well as this, if it's more local, for example, people will always be searching what to do in Peterborough, what to do in London. So if people are always searching what to do in Peterborough and you've got a local business who have many people making content for this certain business, when somebody searches what to do in Peterborough, guess what videos are going to come up? The content rewards that you set up for this business because it's located in Peterborough and there's all these people making content for them. Now, obviously, this is going to work best with a business who has multiple different outlets in the country. Because obviously, for example, like I said, Costa Coffee, if you've got thousands of people promoting Costa Coffee, there is a Costa Coffee around every fucking corner. So no matter where people are in the country, they can go and do this stuff because they'll see, holy shit, I want to try this new drink at Costa Coffee. They only have to drive 10 minutes. But getting in touch with these bigger brands might be quite a challenge. I've had a big issue with this myself. But as you can see, the potential with this stuff is insane. As I said, even for your own business or if you're running a marketing agency. And if you run your own business, there's no reason as to say why you can't do it for your own business. Use your own business as a testimonial to go to other brands and explain how you can blow up their business. Or music artists, or software brands, or websites. Now, yes, I'm pretty much giving away my entire business strategy and how I make all of my money, but this shit is insane, and I don't want to gatekeep it because some smart people are going to hop on this anyway. But once your content rewards program is set up, you're going to click continue. Obviously, you're going to go through all that setup. Very beginner friendly. What you're going to want to do to actually get people onto this is have a UGC campaign. So you add another one. Again, I'm going to click the same thing. Now here, you can click clipping, other, or UGC. But you're going to want to add a UGC campaign to get people to make videos just to explain that they can earn money by promoting your stuff. That way, there's people making content to explain that they can earn money by promoting your stuff. There's also people making videos promoting your stuff. You're driving traffic to your community that's blowing up your company, and you're also driving traffic to your actual products, which is also blowing up your company. As I said, I keep saying it, the potential on this website is insane. So if you're even the slightest bit skeptical about this stuff, just do it. It's not going to cost you any money. And if you do lose money, people will have gotten you the views anyway. That is pretty much the end of the tutorial on exactly how to set up a content rewards program to promote your business, music artists, websites, softwares, all sorts of shit. I'm going to leave Whop link down in the description. But if you want me to run this entire thing for you and run the entire group, message me over on Instagram. I'll leave it linked in the description as well because I can handle this entire process for you because it might seem slightly complicated and I'm not going to charge you some insane amount of money. So if you're looking to blow up your business or somebody else's business or run a marketing agency, get over to whop.com, link in the description.